Explosive disorder. Just to add, they did, in my eyes, when we lost Rick, they did one of the, I don't know if you've heard it, I think a lot of people here have, they did one of the most amazing tribute songs for Rick. You'll get to hear it at some point during the set, it is absolutely amazing, and I've been advised that this set contains a lot of sex, tits and wanking and
bums
shit,
and
stuff like that, loads of crude stuff, so any Rick fan will enjoy this set. Can we have one more round of applause for Intermittent Explosive Disorder, please?
Good evening, bastards! We are not bad news. We are Intermittent Explosive Disorder and we're shitting ourselves.
We really are very shitting ourselves, I thought.
We're here because of a stupid act of bravado last year. We said, hey, should we come and scream our Rick tribute song at you? And the stupid fuckers said yes. So here we are. We are here to do some stupid People's Poet flavoured noise in honour of Mr. Sex Pants himself, Dr. the Rick fucking Mail. I was going to ask you if you're up for that, but it sounds like you yeah, so we'll make you a deal. Forgive us our fuck-ups, because there will be a few. If you know the words, sing along loudly, proudly, and above all, stupidly. And we will try and keep down and keep the smell of fear to a minimum. Are you going to be doing that all fucking night?
Yes, if you keep doing what you're doing back there. They're very long now.
Okay. Right, so, do we have any amazing birds in? 3.
Come on, there must be more amazing birds than that. I mean, I can think of it.
Amazing birds, where are you? That was a very deep voice, amazing bird.
Hey, it's okay. We you know, it's the 21st century.
Yeah. Have you got your smashing blouses on?
Excellent. That's made my night.
And what about blokes? Do we have any bloody good blokes? And are you all packing Major League Tackle in your MSYs? You don't want to know.
Apparently they're not.
Actually,
that's so rude, your evening.
That's fucking rude, man.
Yeah, really.
Okay. Right, it's 9th of November 1982, you're watching BBC 2, it's 9 o'clock, you all know the words. Once in every lifetime comes along like this. Oh, I need you, you need me. Oh, my darling, can't you see? Young ones, gotta be the young ones. The young ones shouldn't be afraid to live. There's a song to be sung, 'cause we know it must be the young ones very long. I grew up in a little town called Droitwich. Some of you might have heard of it. It's a pleasant enough place, but it's more a town to grow old in rather than grow up in. There's not a lot to do if you're a kid, apart from wanking or trying to jump sour up on your BMX. There was one kid who tried both at the same time, but he couldn't steer one-handed and he sleeps with the shopping trolleys now.
But we are of the age now where Germaloids basically are a regular purchase. And Tenor Lady, and things like that, but yeah, we're still the kids.
Yeah.
And we were very sad when the People's Poet was dead, as he said.
Because when there's someone from your little town on telly being screamingly fucking funny and aiming everything directly at the kids, you do kind of manage to come up with a bit of local pride even if the town's kind of boring.
Even if it's boring.
So,
which I've kind of been through. Yeah.
So, this is for the kids. Everybody's doing a great new trick now. Squeeze it with your finger and just give it a flick now. My little baby brother learned it when he was 3, but then the cheeky bastard went and flicked it at me. So come on, do the bogey motion with me. You gotta twist your wrist now. Come on, baby, push up, pull down, and then just roll it all around. Whoa, whoa, now that you can do it, we can all have a fight now. We'll be flinging snot around all day and all night now. If your parents drown you, you can beat them with ease. Just wipe it on their trousers so that everyone sees. And come on, do the bogey motion with me. Bogey fight! That's a bogey. School if you dare now. Bogey's got me flying all through the air now. I know you might be tempted just that you want to pick, but bogey's like earwax that both make you sick. So come on, do the bogey motion with me. That's our bag of crystal meth which we're having, right? We actually had this brilliant idea. What would have been great if there had ever been a Bottom Live 6. Richie and Eddie do Breaking Bad. Cooking up meth in the flat, our vodka, Jaffa cakes and Blue Lou. You asked me if I was in danger, Richie? I am the danger. I am the one who knocks. You all know who I am. Say my name. Hitler. You're goddamn right, baby.
And if like me you haven't seen Breaking Bad, I am sure that that is very, very funny and very
It's
accurate.
really well observed.
Yeah.
Fantastic. You could have Dave Edgeworth and Spud Gun as Badger and Skinny Pete. Obviously Richie would have to be Jesse Pinkman, if only so that when he's messing around with a magnet he can get it stuck around his knob and needs to be prized off the fridge.
But if you can try and think of that, there will be more. Speaking of all things bad,
I fucking missed it.
counting.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We
that's right, the version in my kitchen this one is beginning to it. The only reason the flat upstairs says so.
It's being the age that we are, you do wonder what anybody much younger than us is going to make of like an era like the 80s with the young ones and bad news. How, yeah, well, that age. Well, it's like, it's a completely different world. I mean, unemployment, strikes, riots, right-wing Tory government selling off everything. Nobody's got any money, and everybody's staring into a high-tech gadget to notice. How the fuck can they relate to that?
Right, kids?
I haven't got a clue. There now follows a party political broadcast on behalf of the Conservative Party by Alan Bastard MP. He lost his leg in some ghastly conflict. He was out there begging when he had his crutch kicked. It was I, just passing by. He asked if I recalled the Falklands. I said indeed I do. I've made a fortune and moved on. And soon after I was gone, because I don't consort with common people. I don't care what common people do. I keep away from common people. I keep away from common people like you. Well, what else can I do? I'm a Tory, it's what we do. When Hopton Price made me their member of the House, I was the youngest ever with his seat. A huge majority. I've got simply tons of money. I find the poor so immensely funny, and you know, I always love to tell them so. I try to tell the common people that's what we do, what common people do. That's what we act like common people. Pretty soon the common people will be you. They just don't understand that it's us that rule this land. Listen here, lefty strong. Get off your arse and get it done. Train your business like a fool while we're closing down your schools. Learn to clock up, sex your wife, lead your squalid, hopeless life. We're in charge here, don't forget, 'cause we're speaking rich while warming dead. I'll never live like common people. I'll never do what common people do. I'll never fail like common people. I'll never know how hard it is for you, 'cause I drink and steal and screw, and the one who pays is you. I'm in the party that's run by and for the rich. But there's just one tiny hitch. Everybody hates a Tory, especially one who flogs off the NHS. But you're just jealous of our success. You will never understand how it feels to live your life being rich and in control, and demonising all the pros. Why do you people still exist? We don't need to, because we surely not confuses now. Listen here, you lefty slob. Get up your arse and go and drop. Tread your words like a fool while we're closing down your schools. Learn to clog our sexual wife. Need to squat in pointless life. We're in charge here, don't forget. If we're stinking, we'll try your death. I'll never live like common people. I'll never do what common people do. I'll never fail like common people. I'll never know how hard it is for you. Cause I drink and steal and screw. And the one who cares is you. I wanna step on common people like 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 you.
That's often known as saying, so we're going to play it again, so like, maybe right, man, you don't know what's supposed to happen.
My fucking sister's trying to invade the stage. Fucking tent. We're from Plymouth. Plus, we're from Plymouth, we live there. And when I say we live there, we exist there. Daydreaming about a time when we can basically make a living swearing musically at people, as opposed to building websites for them to tell them when their fucking mean things are being collected.
And then go look out, showing them how they work with the interviews around it. It's my bit.
It's your bit, yeah.
Okay.
Remember your fucking lines.
Oh yes. No, yes, you might have seen Plymouth on news. It's the place where David Cameron stops to have a poo. Or go to Morrison's, not have a poo in Morrison's, but well, the Morrison's in Plymouth does have toilets, he just doesn't have a poo, just the Morrison's actually.
No, he doesn't have a poo in
but
Morrison's.
he's basically there with a shopping basket with Ginster's pasties in it to prove that he is actually a human. Not Terminator sent by 1950s touring it. So the things that he said in that last song, a very angry song about killing off the poor NHS and doing all those nasty things. I don't like him, it's a bit of a handpost picking us. You know, we're just a little bit of politics, I guess. But yeah, so Plymouth has a proud naval tradition. My granddad was in the Navy, so you know, there's a bit of a connection there. Devonport, woo, ships, woo, submarines, woo, nuking the Russians on that last part.
Yeah, when we say we have a proud naval tradition, we don't actually mean to spend 5 centuries spending on VD and drunken sodomy.
Except when you're a bit
well, I haven't put much of a fight. But we want to celebrate that naval tradition with a song that you're going to sing for us. And you all know the words.
Yes, you do.
So, grab the noose, it's time to put Eddie to bed. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Balls and light, it's when you turn back in your time and an up, in your time and an up, you get a funny thing when you sing, you never be a sailor if your balls and light.
That was crap. You have just insulted not only England, St George, but the memory of my granddad, and he was only this year. And he took on Hitler.
Yeah, but didn't he cause a submarine alert for spotting a twig?
Yes, but it might not have been a twig. It might have been a very small German battleship.
Yeah, well, let's do that fucking properly. Here's the thing. We'll do that again.
And we're going to help you a little bit.
Yeah. Just in case you don't know the words, you've now got no excuse. Aaron's going to help. And this time, do the dance. You know which one. You ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. still not enough.
That's called abusing the word printer and then just feeding it.
It's fucking St George's Day. So come on, give it a bit more oomph. Do it not just for Rick, but for England. And to help, we've got all the lads from the Ark Royal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thanks for having us, by the way. Seriously, we're just this gaudy little comedy band from Devon, a place where legal gentleman is a reality TV show. And we're here, basically doing stupid songs for Rick. So a bunch of glorious drunken bastards. So, cheers for that.
We fucking love you!
Thank you. Oh, scumbag as well. Okay, we didn't know whether anybody would actually want a copy of these songs afterwards, so we've kind of put them on a secure area of the website, which you can all download, or at least you could. We're not entirely sure where we stand on the copyright, because obviously there's covers and lyric parodies, but I've kind of forgotten to take down that area of the website. So please do not take any of these slips with user logins and passwords to a secure area of the website. Don't download it. Don't give money to Halfway to appease your conscience. Don't download it, whatever you do, alright?
That would be wrong.
From one charity appeal to another, I cannot believe this song is 30 fucking years old this year. And you all know the words, you know your part in it. If you don't, what the fuck are you doing here? So, we want everybody to sing along with this one. You know which bits you need to do? Oh dear.
That is completely wrong and no.
What's happened?
Don't do that thing.
We don't know. Okay, so we want you to sing along with this one. You all know your bit, and remember the first bit is mine because I'm Cliff. Got myself a crying, talking, sleeping, walking, living God. Got to do my best to please her just cause she's a living God. Got a broken eye and that is why she satisfies my soul. I got the one and only walking, talking, living dog. Okay guys, we want to hear you louder than that, so get ready. I got myself a crying, talking, sleeping, walking, living dog. I got to do my best to please her just cause she's a living dog. Got a broken eye and that is why she satisfies my soul. I got the one and only walking, talking, living dog. Take a look at her hair, it's real, and if you don't believe what I say, just feel. Gonna lock her up in a trunk, so no big hunk can steal her away from me. So we're crying, talking, sleeping, walking, living dog. I got to do my best to please her just cause she's a living dog. I got a broken eye and that is why she satisfies my soul. I got the one and only walking, talking, living dog. instrumental break. And we don't want it to fucking break ours.
I got myself a crying, talking, sleeping, walking, living doll. I got to do my best to please her just cause she's a living doll. I got a roving iron, that is why she satisfies my soul. I got the one and only walking, talking, living doll. The one and only walking, talking, living doll.
Say about Queen Richard, though.
What's he done?
Well, he hasn't been arrested yet, and he's still alive, although he's probably 16, so we can't, guarantee anything. But yeah, no, it's 16 years since Millennium.
16 years since Millennium
I don't think
Pro.
there's a statute of limitations.
No, you can't do that.
So, yeah, you can't just go down this way.
Okay, worst link ever. You can tell this one's written very, very late in the day. Speaking of Cliff Richards and the fact that he really loves Jesus.
No, it's not like that.
And no, not like that. And Jesus, like that table that he made for his mum. The next song is the work of Carpenters.
Let's see what we did there.
Yeah, feel free to pretend that joke was funnier than it was. Oh yes, have a cup of Mr. Gasman. Wait, Mr. Gasman. Oh, Mr. Gasman, stay for you must. Oh please, Mr. Gasman, Gasman. Stop the visiting of my next door. Oh Eddie, why did you install that illegal pipe? Mr. Rottweiler, a lovely man, a genuine smiler, and there's a risk that there could be bad. And the gas man's called around. He's in the flat, he's read the meter. We can't explain what hours our heater is. The gas man, you must. Oh please, Mr. Gasman, Gasman. Stop the visiting of my next door. So put the kettle on the floor. We don't need it anymore. Our metal's different, you will agree. 3 mugs of steaming cold tea, Mr. Gasman. You must. Oh please, Mr. Gasman. Come on and drink it all up. You gotta finish your cup. You gotta stay a minute, stay a minute. Stay a minute. Ooh, it's the Gasman. Come on and drink it, you bastard, or they'll bloody disaster. It's too late in the day, my boyfriend actually suggested doing a Metallica parody called Enter Gasman. Do it now! Do it now! No.
That's all we get. That's all I can come in the shout out if you like.
Right. Okay. This is for any Hammersmith Hardmen in the room. Do we have any Hammersmith Hardmen? Right, this is for you, and it's a way of you being able to tell people to ruddy well watch their step. If you're looking for trouble, come to the right place. If you're looking for trouble, just look right in my face. I was born standing up and talking back. My daddy was a piece of railroad track because I'm evil. My middle name is Misery. Yes, I'm evil. So don't you mess around with me. I don't want my bottom when I go to the loo. I'm rude to policemen and I pick my nose too. So look at you squares, I'm an angry young man. I won't show my willy to Princess Anne because I'm evil. My middle name is Jeremy. Yes, I'm evil. So don't you mess around with me. I live with my mum, but she gets on my wick. And when I'm told off, I'm deliberately sick. There's no stopping me. I'm bloody mad. I smoke marijuana and I don't go to lectures because I'm evil. My middle name is Jeremy. Yes, I'm evil. So don't you mess around with me. Bloody hell. Did you spot on the stage? No? Verses in the wrong order. Come on, nerds!
Yeah, come on. You should be. Wait.
2 pins. Sadly, I'm not. Rectify that in a minute. We obviously knew that we couldn't just turn up and do the one fucking song to do with Rick and say thanks, bye. We figured we'd have to do a whole bunch of other stuff as well, and we said to Penny that what we'd probably do is we'll see if we can write some songs about wanking all the jokes.
No problem. Any of those.
Hang on, get the jokes.
Sorry. Wank. Sorry, stop distracting me. We really did try, I promise we did, but we just couldn't come up with anything that we really thought was good. But we did instead come up with something. There's a song about a man who is the pure embodiment of sex. A man whose underpants require the kind of foundational support you see propping up the shard. A man whose love life involves monopolising the entire 3 million metric ton annual rubber output of Thailand.
Are they talking about you, Alex?
A man whose ability to arouse furniture on contact has resulted in a lifetime ban from all branches of DFS. You know who he is.
Your Majesty, Lord Flashheart approaching.
What do you mean, Lord Flashheart approaching? Open blouses! Look at my lovely udders! Shut up, Les! Shut
Flash is not dead.
Flash! You're shining the us. Just a man with a man's package. When it comes to romance, he ain't no song. No one with the flash of one may find the girl.
It's as hot as my pants. Rush! Woof, woof.
That was fun.
Okay, this will be the last one I sing. Not for any contrived reason is this one at the end. It's just the fact that it fucks my throat. Is that mine or not? Okay. This is what it took us by surprise. We figured people would probably like this one, but we weren't surprised. We were quite surprised what response we got to this one actually. We didn't think people would like it, but we didn't realise how much. And that's thanks to you lot mostly, so cheers for that. It's been brilliant. This is Who Said You Could Die, You Bastard. House meeting, everybody. There's something that I need to say. That bastard who did sociology, we snuffed it the other day. Oh, Thank you. You download that off the website, you can hear it without my voice going to shit. I told you I wasn't fucking kidding that when I recorded that. Fuck my voice for a week. How does he do it? How's he doing it for 30 fucking years? Okay. I said that was the last one. That's the last one I'm singing. There is one more. Would you please welcome Mr. Lee Corns? It is closing time at the Lamb and Flag.
Hang on. Get on with it, you need to be sexual. I'm not very visible. I'm not pissed actually. Are you calling me on?
Why not?
Wait a minute. Bear with me, let's have a go at it! Okay. Closing time. The pub quiz went alright, I suppose, because no one ended up inside. Closing time. Doties are acceptable as payments are open wide. Closing time. Never ask for absinthe. There's a day pub down the road. Closing time. I'm off up the night bank, so get back to your block, to your bones. I just want you all to piss off home. I just want you all to piss off home. I just want you all to fuck off home, fuck off home. Closing time. I was trying to give me on the school Moriarty. Closing time. Tight now, Barry's coming round. We work up another scheme. So watch out for the sawdust moving through the exits. The ambulance will soon be here. Closing time. Not too many casualties, so see you cunts all next year. I just want you all to piss off home. I just want you all to fuck off home. I just want you all to piss off home. Piss off home. Piss off home. Go on, get out of here, washing the dogs on ya! Hey, big hand to the band, come on! That was great, the spirit of the chorus lived within. And Rick does. Well done, guys. They wrote that, so I was very privileged and honoured to be able to fuck it up for them. Thank you, guys. It's been a great night tonight. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. And again, a big hand to Penny, who spends a lot of time working this out. We love you, Penny. We love you.
I'm coming. Here she is.
Get a tissue then.
I said I was coming. C-U-N coming.
Thanks very much. You coming up?
Not just me, but we have two other people coming up that are pretty much less in the limelight than me.
And I'm going, aren't I?
Are you going?
No.
Can I have a massive clap for, not the clap,
Give me the clap.
a clap for Lee Corns. It's been amazing this year. We've worn him out. We used him 3 times. 3 times we used him.
Very old.
And a massive clap for Intermittent Explosive Disorder. it.